Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to try to do a little get ready with me in like a new space. So instead of being in my bathroom, I wanted to try it out here in like my little makeup room and see how that works. So today my plan is to do like a mostly full face of Gressa because I just picked up some more of their products during the buy one get one Black Friday sale, and so I thought why not use some of these and do like a mostly full face. And I say mostly because a few of the things that I'm going to be using Gressa doesn't have yet, so I am not using those products, and instead I'm just going to use what I regularly use until those products come out. But before we get started, I just wanted to do a little product update with you guys because I want to be honest and truthful with you guys, and I have been experiencing a little difficulty with something that I have been using lately and raving about to everybody. So a few weeks back I did a video on the Thrive Causemetics Liquid Lash Extensions mascara, and that is actually the product that I'm having trouble with, which is really upsetting because I really liked that mascara. As you know, I've made multiple videos like saying how much I love it and it's one of my favorites and yada yada yada. Flash forward to now 3 weeks later after using the product almost every single day, I have actually begun to have a lot of eyelashes fall out from using it, and that's the only thing that's different in my routine was adding that mascara in. And I have no idea why, especially since they claim that there's like lash boosting and strengthening ingredients in it. So it's really upsetting. So as you know, I was loving that mascara. It gave my lashes like length, and it was really like volumizing and dark, and it just made my lashes look really, really nice. And then starting a few days ago, I started noticing like a lot of eyelashes coming out, like 4 to 6 eyelashes per eye per day. And it would be like before I even put mascara on, or after at the end of the day after I've already taken my mascara off, and my lashes would just like be like coming out, and it was like, obviously it's really upsetting because I have nice eyelashes to begin with, and then now they're like very sparse, especially on this eye. They're like really sparse, and a lot of them are shorter, and they don't feel like as nice and soft as they did before I started using this mascara. And so I don't know what happened. I reached out to the company, and their response was kind of weird because it was like, oh, well, we have like lash fibers in our mascara, so that's probably what you're seeing. And I was like, no, it's definitely my eyelashes. So anyways, they ended up giving me a refund on the product, and they said that with my details, they were going to pass those along to their like quality assurance team, which hopefully they do. But the scary part is that I started Google searching like Thrive Causemetics, like eyelashes falling out or something like that on Google, and came across like a makeup review board, and there were like pages of people with the same problem, like having their eyelashes falling out from it, which is like really freaky because I don't know what's causing that. And so obviously I'm not the only one that this has happened to, and so I'm hoping that Thrive will like look into that kind of stuff, and maybe like my reaching out to them will somehow like make a change so that this stuff doesn't happen to people. But I didn't have any like weird reactions other than that. Like I didn't have any like itching or stinging or anything. Like my eyes weren't sensitive to it. It was just like suddenly my eyelashes were coming out, and that like was really freaky. Luckily they refunded me, and I definitely will not be using that any longer, which is upsetting because it looked so nice. But yeah, I ended up repurchasing my Ilia and Fitglow mascaras so that I can build up my lash strength again. But I just wanted to update you guys because I wanted to be honest and truthful with you, because I was like raving about it so much and I really did like it, but now I don't because I had a problem. And that's not necessarily to say that, you know, that you'll have the same issue, because maybe you won't. Maybe the mascara will work perfectly fine for you, but I had this problem and I saw that others had this problem, so I just wanted to put that out there for you guys in case you did watch that Thrive video, and you know, I wanted to update you on what's actually happening. So I no longer am using that mascara. I'm happy to have that money refunded back to my account. And yeah, so let's move on from that now and do my little get ready with me using mostly Gressa products. So let's go. I've already moisturized and I did my brows. And then next I'm going to be going in with the Gressa Minimalist foundation. I'm in the shade 3. I was 3.5 during the summer, but now that it's like almost winter, winter-ish, winter-like, I have lightened up a lot, which is so disappointing. But anyways, I moved on to number 3. But they are coming out with many more shades early next year, so that's really exciting that they're expanding their shade range. So what I like to do is I just take literally like a drop in my hand, that much, just a drop, And then I go ahead and apply it onto my face. And if you see me looking over here, it's because there is a mirror right here. So I am using that. This foundation is really amazing because it contains a lot of really amazing ingredients, which I will put on the side of the screen right now so that you can read them. But there's broccoli seed oil, which I know is really great for the skin, and it's in pretty much every Gressa product there is. So I really, really love this foundation. It is, as you can see, like really full coverage, and it's really hydrating because it is made of oils. I would say it's in the same category as like the Kosas tinted face oil, except it's full coverage. So it's a lot like thicker than that one is, and it's not as oily. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a really, really great foundation. It's so easy to use and so easy to blend. So I really, really love this one. And you can use a brush with it. I just prefer to use a beauty blender because my skin is so dry. It makes it easy to like retain a little bit of moisture in my skin. So that is why I'm using a beauty blender. Okay, so there's the foundation done. Like I said, it's very full coverage and it's so amazing, and that is just using a drop. Next, I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm just gonna use the Fitglow Concealer. I'm shade C2, although I think I could probably go up to C2.5, which is one of their new ones. And the reason I'm using Fitglow one today is because Gressa's concealer hasn't come out yet, but they are supposed to come out early next year, so I'm really excited for that. Okay, there's that concealer on. I'm really excited for the Gressa one to come out. I cannot wait because I love that foundation and it's going to be similar to that, but concealer form, and I can't wait. And then next I'm going to go in and just set my foundation and concealer, and I'm just using the RMS Beauty Tinted UnPowder in shade 01. That's one I pretty much use every single day, so not much has changed there. This foundation really does just set itself, but I like to just add a little bit of powder because I feel like this RMS powder really like has a lot of like blurring to it. So I really like this one. Okay, so next for bronzer, I'm going to be using one of my favorite ones, which of course is the Gressa Contouring Serum Bronzer. This is actually like the old packaging because I have never run out of it. I've had this one for a while now, but I use it every day, and it's you know, the same thing, one drop, because it's super pigmented, and I just haven't run out, so I haven't been needing to buy a new one yet. See, one drop. Forgive my dirty brush, but I used it yesterday, so that's why it's dirty. I like to use a stippling brush because I find that it makes it easy to blend, and then I just apply it where the sun would hit my face. And I love to put it on my nose because the sun, you know, would hit your nose if you're out sunning, and that's where you would get some color. And then I also put it on my like upper eyelid and brow bone because the sun would hit there too. And then I hit my neck and under my chin too, because my neck is always lighter in shade than my face or my chest, and it makes me so mad. But anyways, I just put a little bit of bronzer there, so, you know, whatever. I love that bronzer. It's so easy to use, and it's like the perfect after sun color, and I just love that one. And it's good for your skin because it also contains that broccoli seed oil, which is very helpful to moisturize your skin. So then next for blush, I'm going to be going in with the Gressa Lumiere in the shade Amelia. This is, again, one of their old packages. So I just take little teeny tiny, barely anything, because look how much product it gives you. And I just put it on my cheeks. And a little bit on my nose, just the tiniest. That shade is so nice, especially for the summer, but even during the winter when you're missing the summer. It's just like the perfect tangerine shade, and it has like a really, really fine sparkle to it, so it just gives your skin like a really nice glow. Now, for the glowiest part, I'm going in with my new Lumiere from Gressa, which is Mila, which this shade just came out like maybe a couple months ago, but I picked it up during the buy one get one Black Friday sale. I'm so excited to use this one. It is so pretty. I've seen all of Svetlana's posts about it, and it's just like the prettiest. Look at that golden sheen. I am so excited to use this. I'm just gonna take like the tiniest amount on my fingers, and I'm gonna use that to highlight. And this is also, like I said, with the broccoli seed oil. Look at that like sheen on there. So I'm just gonna use that to highlight with. Put it down the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. Yes, it's like that golden summertime sunset color, and so I really love that. Perfect for the summer and winter when you're missing the summer. Now that my face part is done, I want to go on to the eyes. And like I said, I'm just going to do like something like quick and easy. But I am going to go in and curl my lashes first because that just makes it so much quicker and easier for me instead of curling them afterwards. And you'll be able to see better once I'm done curling, like the difference in what my eyelashes are from one side to the other, because this side is a lot worse than this side. Okay, so maybe you won't be able to tell in this lighting, but this eye is a lot more sparse from my lashes coming out. Like just now as I curled my lashes, there were probably about 4 lashes that came out of this one and like 2 that came off of this eye. And that is from like that whole Thrive mascara thing. So working on growing those back, trying to keep calm and not be upset about it. So then on the eyes, now that I have my lashes curled, I'm going to go in with the eye tint in Aureo, which this is that new one that I got during the buy one get one sale. And I really love this one. These eye tints are so awesome. Like they feel like silk and they just have like the coolest texture. But I really, really love them, and they last all day, which is awesome. So I'm just putting Aureo like all over my whole lid, even up to my brow bone. This one actually looks really amazing too as like a highlighter for your face. Like it looks really good as a skin highlight or on your like shoulders or body if you're wearing like a not a long sleeve top because it's not freezing where you are. Wanted to go in with a little bit of sparkle, so I'm going in with Cellophane, which is another Gressa eye tint. This one's one of my favorites because it has just like a really beautiful sparkle to it. And I'm just going to put that on my lid, just on top of Aureo, just to give it a little bit more sheen. Isn't that so pretty? I love that. And next what I'm going to do with one of the other products I got from the buy one get one is I'm taking Obscur, which is like the deep chocolate brown, and it has like a really, I don't know if you can see it, but it has like this really like fine purple sparkle. It's so awesome. I love this shade. So I'm going to just do it to like line my eyes just really lightly, just to give them a little bit more thickness at the lash line. I'm not doing like a wing or anything. I'm just trying to make my lash line a little bit thicker. Okay, so there is Obscur on. I just did it really lightly along my lash line and kind of buffed it just a bit so that it wasn't like too harsh or anything. And then now I'm gonna go in with my 2 mascaras, the Ilia Limitless Lash one, and then I'm going in with the Fitglow the Fitglow Goodlash Plus mascara. So I'm using a combo of these so that I can just sort of like fix my lashes a bit. This one is good for lengthening and this one's good for like volumizing and darkening. So I'm using like a cocktail of both of them. And luckily these two haven't ever like caused any problems for my lashes. These two I was using for all these months prior, back and forth, and while using these, I never had a single eyelash fall out. And so it was only just once I started using that Thrive one that all these lashes came out. So now I'm going in with these two. And I just ordered a new version of each of these because I've had these ones for so long that they're like almost dry now. So I figured might as well get new ones to help strengthen my lashes back up. And I'm also using these because Gressa doesn't have a mascara yet, so yeah, that's why I'm not using a Gressa mascara. And then now I'm going in with the Fitglow one just to basically like top off the lashes, just to make them like extra dark. And then now for lips, I'm not using a Gressa product because I ran out of my favorite one, which is called Bare Lip Boost, and I forgot to pick it up during the buy one get one sale. So today I'm actually going to be using another new product that I got from my Black Friday haul, which is the Haus Labs lip liner in the shade On Point. And I'm just going to like line my lips a little bit. Okay, and then I actually really like that lip liner. It's really nice. It's just like a really light shading around my lips, so I really like that. Kind of reminds me of like the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk a little bit, but lighter than that. And then I'm going to go in with the Kosas Jellyfish wet lip oil. I thought this would be like a really nice combination. And it is. Okay, so that is it for this makeup look. And yeah, I'm a really big fan of this. It's very light, it's very shimmery, it's very summery, even though it's winter. I feel like Olaf when he wants to know what happens to frozen things in the summer, because I feel like I just need the sun and I haven't seen it in so long because it's been so cold here. I really had fun doing this because I love all things Gressa. Literally every product they make is so amazing. Svetlana, the creator of Gressa, she creates everything with a minimalistic approach that's conscientious with, you know, the environment, and she uses organic ingredients, everything's cruelty-free, non-toxic, and she wants to make sure that when you're using your product, not only are they like long lasting, and these products will last you a very long time, so you're not constantly going through your products and throwing things away. Everything comes in a glass container, which is amazing, so it's recyclable. And yeah, I'm just a really big fan of Gressa, and I can't wait to see what else they come out with next year, which I know so far are more shades in the foundation as well as concealers. And yeah, I love everything. So let me know down below if you guys have tried anything from Gressa and what your favorite things are. Honestly, just if you haven't tried Gressa, give it a try. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I just love Gressa and I wanted to share my love for it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. I hope that you guys are having a great December. See you later. Bye.